What's happening, everyone? SconzE here with more One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, and we're going to be continuing the Dressrosa arc. We just finished up the Coliseum battle stuff, so now I guess we're moving on. I don't know how many parts the Dressrosa area is. Maybe they're all the same amount, but they should have done more with that. I feel like it was kind of wasted potential.
ただ一人立ち上がったレベッカが決勝進出するという大番狂わせが起きた。決勝に勝ち進んだのはサボ扮するルーシー。I
forgot Sabo dressed up as Luffy's alter ego. It's like when Nightwing dresses up as Batman. Or I guess in this sense, it's like Batman dressing up as Robin.
一方、予選で敗退した選手たちは揃って行方をくらましていた。彼らは皆ドン・キホーテファミリー幹部の能力者によりおもちゃに変えられ、ファミリーのために働かされていたのだ。おもちゃにされた人間は他人の記憶から消えてしまうため、その事実に気づく者はいない。打倒ドフラミンゴを誓うおもちゃの兵隊はこのおもちゃ化を解除することが勝利の鍵だと考え、ウソップ、ロビン、
Does he still have? I forget. Does he still have the one leg? Because he got healed. I think he's still got the one leg, right? Yeah. Did they ever heal that? Because like there's the one little creature that like their tears can heal anything. Maybe.
そしておもちゃの兵隊の正体を知る。その頃、決勝戦が行われているコロシアムは、おもちゃが突如人間に戻ったために大混乱に陥っていた。
I hated that whole subplot of Dressrosa, or not the toy thing, but just the little what are they? The tauntauns. I hated it so much. I was like, please, can we just like skip these episodes? I was like, just stop. I was like, this is why Dressrosa is as long as it is. It's because you have these random little creatures that we don't need to be in the story. We don't need them. You could have done the story the same without them. You really could have. Wait, where's Sabo for this level? A return to... No. We're... Okay, hold on. We are Sabo for this level. I didn't even realize. Okay. First, let's get that stuff up, which... Not anymore. Alright, what we want is combos. What's the quickest way to get to the combos? I guess you want to be... Oh, that doesn't connect there. Never mind. I don't think it's going to reach. It might. Ah, here we go. That's another one. And then the last one's there. All right, so we just got to hit this, and we don't have enough. It's never enough. That's fine. Let's get our health up. What is this? Brothers Sake Cup? Sure. And... Alright. Soul Map, we got anything for? Nope. Special moves, we got nothing. Skill set, put that in. The usuals. And we need Bounty Hunter. We need that extra money for future upgrades. Let's go. All right, that was quicker than before. Oops. Nope. No Skippy. Not that one. Excuse me. You mean the people are turning back? They would just be toys to you, you monster. Oh my gosh, that's right, their memories come back.
それがどうやらこの国のからくりだったようだな、レベッカ。ひとまず試合に蹴りをつけよう。ものには必ず核がある。
Oh yeah, it was all under the ring. Yeah. But isn't like the devil fruit like fly into the air or something, and he just like jumps up and grabs it? Oh, yep, well, yep, just as I say it, there it is.
貴様何をメラメラの実もらっていいよな
Takes a couple bites, he's immediately like, aren't like devil fruits supposed to taste like gross? Yep, there he goes. Bro thinks he's Superman.
エースもらうぞお前の技
Sabo without a hat looks really weird. I'm not used to that. There we go, now he's normal Sabo. Wait, is he like Ace? Is it like charged? Let me see. No, I can't. Hold on. No, so he's not. He doesn't fight the same as Ace. I can't hold down triangle and charge the attacks. He just does it. Is he? He's not Sky type, I don't think. No, he's not that either. He's a little different. I think I could press triangle a few times maybe to do some moves. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, we're gonna get through the level. Honestly, I don't know why they remastered this game. They should have. They should have just made Pirate Warriors 5. I think. I mean, it's been 5 years. Instead of remastering this, they could have just had a Pirate Warriors 5 come out in 2026. I think that would have been good. While One Piece is in like Elbath, they could have just like had it go up to Egghead. I would say literally just combine Pirate Warriors 3 and 4. Make it where it's like you could play every single arc. Every single arc. That'd be dope. And just have it go up to Egghead. Because like, yeah, Pirate Warriors 3 went up to Dressrosa. Pirate Warriors 4 goes up to Wano. So like, how much arc difference is that? Let me see. That's well, I guess. Because after Dressrosa comes Zoe. Zoe is very small though. Zoe's like a mini arc. Or no, is it Wano? No, I mean, no. Yeah, it's Zoe, then Whole Cake. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, Zoe, Whole Cake, and then Wano. So I guess like this game ending in Wano, and then Egghead. Actually, as today I'm recording this, we're still on Egghead. I think Egghead is like just wrapped up. Like I think they're on the boat. They're leaving. Like that was the episode that came out like today. I won't spoil it for anyone who's just a bit behind or anything. But I'll just say like things are pretty much like wrapped up. It seems they're about to like just sail off. But that's crazy to think that this game came out with a game original ending for Wano. This came out in 2020, and we're like now just getting through Egghead. That's only one arc different because Egghead was right after Wano. So Wano went on for way too long, bro. My fix for Wano. All right, I gotta. What do I have to be doing? I'm like fighting over here. I need to pay attention. Actually, first, just because I want to do this. Goodbye, leader. But my fix for Wano would be get rid of the prison arc. Just have Luffy get trained by the old man, like in like the village or something like that. Don't bother with the whole, the prison arc. I think that just like wasted time. And then I know like they used it like as part of the whole like and then like they take over the prison and then they give like the chibidango to the creatures to help them fight and stuff and whatever. But I think prison arc could have been different. They could have skipped the whole town stuff at the beginning. They could have made that a lot shorter too. I think it should. I think the raid should have happened way sooner, because that whole part is like really long. So it's like, if that part's gonna be really long, don't waste time beforehand with a bunch of stuff that like doesn't really matter. It's all just like extra fluff that doesn't really add to anything. It's like it kind of does, you know. All right, we learn about like the people living around there and how the smile fruits has affected the community and whatnot, and that's fine to throw in, but it didn't have to be as long as it had to be, you know. Could have wrapped it up quicker. But you know, speaking about arcs and Egghead and stuff, though, Egghead, let me tell you, it got real stupid towards the end. At first, it was great, and the pacing was awesome, and I was like, One Piece is back, because, like, I don't like Whole Cake. I don't like Wano. Like, I'm not going to get into details about that right now. But anyway, point is, Egghead, I was like, Egghead, One Piece is back. Like, it's looking good. Oh, and I didn't like Zoe either. But anyway, so it was just like, for me, it was just like 3 arcs in a row of, like, stuff I just really didn't like. So, for me, One Piece was on the decline. For me, at least. If you like it, good. That's great for you. Wish I could say the same. But anyway, enough of that. Back about Egghead. So I thought it was back, but then towards the end, the later half, they started getting stupid with the pacing and shit too. And let me tell you, I'm not going to spoil this. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it for people who are a little bit behind. But if you know, Vegapunk gives a message, and I'm not going to say what the message is. It's not a spoiler really itself to say that Vegapunk gives a message. It's very open to interpretation what that could mean if you don't know. But I'm just going to say this about the message, not regarding any details, so don't worry. The message gets cut off at the end, and it should not have, because of the way they did it. Let me explain. And this really pissed me off. It's fine to have the message cut off at the end, to have one of those like, oh, what was he gonna say regarding this part? What was he gonna say? Like, that's fine. This is a normal thing to put in, like, shows and movies or whatever. Like, it gets you curious, gets the brain thinking, gets you typing online in the forums and stuff like, guys, what do you think the message was about? Like, you know, we didn't get to hear the ending. So, you know, it's fine. But not the way they did it in here. Because before Vegapunk said this message, he had a 10-minute wait. He said, all right, everyone, I want to broadcast this message to the whole world. I'm going to give the world 10 minutes to get ready for this message. And that would have been fine, because you think, like, oh, yeah, like, you know, he wants everyone, like, to hear it, so he needs to, like, give some time instead of just spewing right off the bat. But the thing is, there's 2 things I'm going to go over here. 1, if it wasn't for this 10-minute thing, this 10-minute wait, which, by the way, was the longest 10 minutes of my life. It was like 10 episodes. This stupid 10-minute wait was like 10 episodes long. I'm not even exaggerating. It was like 1 minute would go by an episode. And Luffy running for a ship. Oh, if you watch, dude, Luffy and the Giants running for, to get back to the ship, that lasted episodes 2. It's just them running, and no change. Anyway, though, if it wasn't for the 10-minute wait, then the message could have been told. Because it only got cut off at the end because of that 10-minute wait. You get rid of that, and he would have been able to finish it up by the time that the message got, like, interrupted. So, okay. So now it's a stupid reason why it was cut off. If there just was no 10-minute wait, it would have been fine to have been cut off. But not with the 10-minute wait, because then that leaves you sitting there like, man, if it just wasn't for that, we would have heard it. So that's really dumb. Why'd you write it like that? And then you may want to argue, you may want to say, oh, but it was important for the 10 minutes so people could hear it around the world, right? So you needed to have it. Well, let me tell you this. It was shown off the bat that everyone around the world was ready in the first minute. In the first minute, everyone was sitting there watching him drink his stupid coffee, being like, ow, my coffee's too hot. Oh, man. Oh, we still gotta wait the 10 minutes to tell the story and stuff, whatever, and my findings. So everyone was ready. At least show people around the world, like, you know, tuning in and getting it on and getting ready and stuff like, oh, like, did you hear the news? Vegapunk has an announcement. Like, we need to connect to the broadcast or whatever, or something, like, get everyone in the town. No. Everyone was literally watching from minute 1. And it's just watching Vegapunk and listening to Vegapunk do nothing for 10 minutes, just chilling out. So, it was completely worthless. They wrote it in so terribly. You want to have the message cut off at the end? Skip the 10-minute wait. You want to have the 10-minute wait? Make it so everyone's getting ready for it. Don't have everyone be ready in the first minute and then do the 10 minutes still unnecessarily. So stupid. So dumb. And it's not Vegapunk's fault, it's the writer's fault, because Vegapunk, the message was pre-recorded. So it's not like Vegapunk was live streaming it, like, and was like, oh, everyone's in chat, okay, I guess I could start, like, no, it was pre-recorded, so he wouldn't know when everyone would be ready. So the writers are to blame rather than Vegapunk, if you get what I mean. But yeah, just it really pissed me off. The ending of Egghead is stupid, and there's the whole thing. This goes a little farther back too. The fucking Spider Elder. Literally, the Straw Hats are only alive right now because of plot armor. The Spider Elder, he had them all. He had them all defeated, down and out. He could have taken them out. He could have killed them. But instead, he just chills out and goes on a whole spiel, which makes no sense because the entire time he's like, you guys are ants, you guys are ants, you're not people, I don't care about you. Yet he gives a whole speech to ants. Who's sitting there giving a speech to ants, right? So it's very contradictory. And then not only that, like, even later he has shown that he doesn't care about them, because when they're trying to cut off Vegapunk's message, he has a chance to take out Robin and Nami and SconzE, whatever, like, or no, and Usopp, whatever. Anyway, basically there's a group of the Straw Hats he could have taken out, and he just runs past them because he's got his mind on other things. It's like, cool, so he doesn't totally care. Doesn't totally care. So why didn't you just take him out before then? You don't care about them. Why'd you just let them, like, live and give a whole speech to them? And then there's a point where he goes to kill Bonnie, and this really pissed me off. He gets an incoming message. Sir, Kuma's arrived on Punk Hazard. Kuma's arrived on not Punk Hazard, on Egghead Island. Watch out, sir. He's like, oh, Kuma's here. Take him out, whatever. And let me tell you this, Kuma is on the other side of the entire island. And he's running. He's making his way over to where all the Straw Hats are down and out, you know, against this Elder. And the guy's like, and so the Elder dude is like, oh, the Gorosei is like, oh, Kuma's coming. Well, let me take out Bonnie now. He literally has her. He could just stab her right there with his big giant claw, kill her. What does he do? He tries just, like, doing, like, all these other, like, non-lethal attacks. He, like, picks her up, he grabs her, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna crush you, or, like, oh, I'm gonna do this other stuff to you, whatever. It's like, guy just go, boop, stab, because that's what he was trying to do multiple times before. He was trying to stab them, and they were just, like, dodging. It's like, just, you have her. You're holding her. Just go, boop, and she's done. But instead, he does all this stupid shit, and it's like, and so Bonnie's, like, just, like, lasting through it. And the whole time this happened, Kuma's just running across the island. And guess what? Bonnie gets saved by Kuma punching the Elder. Kuma had to run across the whole island. And the Gorosei had that whole entire time to take all the Straw Hats out. But he was just twiddling his thumbs and he was just jerking around for some reason and didn't do it. And I'm like, it's the same thing. I've said it before, and I'll say it again because it pisses me off so much. It's the same thing where, like, villains in a movie who, like, you know, have you at gunpoint, and instead of just shooting them, they go, I'm going to shoot you now. And in the time, like, they go to say that and say, like, I'm going to kill you and all that, then someone else comes in, saves the day and stuff. It's like, stop saying it and just do it. It's like, oh my gosh, like, how dumb can you be? And it's like, so Egghead just got stupid at the end. It was just lots of dumb moments, different things that it's just like, what is this? Just get to it. It's apparently this whole ordeal on Egghead Island is so serious. The 5 elders finally show up. Yet instead of getting to business and, like, taking out people when they have the easy opportunity to, They just jerk around the entire time. Like, okay, man, like, whatever. Egghead, first half, great pacing, seemed like One Piece back on track. Second half of Egghead, cool, really cool content, great stuff. But oh my gosh, like, it's not even about the pacing. It's just they make the characters so stupid. And just make things like, it's just terrible writing. It's like cool scenes, but just like, it just doesn't flow at all. And characters are just become complete dumbasses. And it's really stupid. And there's just like so many like wasted opportunities by characters to do different things, and it's really bad. It's really bad. It just pisses me off. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this one up here, and the next one we're gonna stop the birdcage, a countdown to destiny. So, catch you guys in that next one. Bye bye.